Hey guys, it's Heather here with Earth Empress. Hopefully you Pisces are doing well. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle just a couple times. I pre-shuffled a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and get into your April 2019 reads. Keep in mind that this is general, so it's not going to apply for absolutely everyone. If you could just take what resonates, that would be wonderful. And if it doesn't seem to resonate for you, feel free to click on one of the links below because there are a ton of amazing YouTube readers out there. Okay, and with that being said, this is going to be the last little shuffle. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for April 2019. All right, guys. All right. Okay, Spirit, what can we get for Pisces? April 2019. You guys are having jumpers today, too. Gemini had jumpers. Okay, so first card out of the deck is the Death card. So to me, it feels like some of you are definitely connecting either with a Scorpio presence, but more than anything, to me, it feels like transformation. Deep inner spiritual transformation. We have, oh wow, okay. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords, but it is reversed. And that speaks about mental anxiety that someone's been in. It's an imprisonment that you set yourself in. Because upright, it's like her head's above the water, but she's not even trying to swim at this point anymore. So reverse means you're coming out of a point where you feel maybe overwhelmed. Maybe this transformation that you've been going through has been very emotionally draining, mentally exhausting. You've been very overwhelmed, not knowing where you're headed, where you want to be. And it's coming after a completion, a Ten of Swords. So maybe some of you completed some cycles. Or maybe some of you finally decided when you came out of that Six of Swords energy to lay down and just do away with any of the mental exhaustion that has been brought on by either this transformation or a situation with a person. It could very well be career. Maybe some of you are transforming and headed down a new path. And you're just laying the burdens down. You're giving up the mental confusion now. You're trying to reach clarity and manifest something into your life. And it's the Three of Cups. Fell right after this. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to manifest joy. You're manifesting celebration. You're manifesting happiness. You are done with this period of exhaustion and confusion, and you want to move forward in joy and lightness. And that's perfect energy for spring. To head forward, you head forth into this joy, this happiness. This is what you're trying to bring into your life. Now, it could very well be said, because the Magician is falling under the Death card. So some of you could have manifested some kind of transformation in your life, or transformation of a situation. Or maybe because some of you have transformed, something's manifesting for you that's going to bring happiness and joy into your life. Yeah, it is. Ten of Cups, guys. This is that emotional fulfillment card. This is that happiness, that joy, that completion of fulfillment. I mean, it could very well be something with inside you, or this could just be something that you have finally manifested for yourself because you have two tens on each other. That's significant. You have the Ten of Swords on top of the Ten of Cups. So by laying down the burdens, by laying down some exhaustion, some mental issues, things that just have been overwhelming for you, and it's like you know that it's not worth your energy anymore because you're transforming and you're coming out of that Six of Swords of forcing it on yourself. You're finally realizing, look, I can lay this down. And literally underneath is that Ten of Cups. So some of you are definitely coming to a realization that by letting go of certain things, maybe certain ways of being, maybe certain energies, connections, people, that's how you're going to achieve this Ten of Cups. By laying that down and putting that away, you're headed towards your happiness. You're headed towards your fulfillment. So let's see what else we got. What else can we get for Pisces? April 2019. Do one more shuffle, and then if not, I'm going to lay down, take these and lay down more cards. Because to me, this is a pretty, it's not very detailed, but it's very to the point. Okay, so I'm taking these cards. I'm just going to lay them out on top of these. Okay, so first card out of the deck was a Star card. So some of you could very well be connecting with an Aquarian energy. To me, this feels like hope. It feels like universe has given you hope for wish fulfillment, for happiness, for joy, for contentment. It's healing also. So maybe this transformation, because this is going to be laying right in between my Death and my Six of Swords card. Maybe this transformation coming out of this energy has led to like a new sense of healing, a sense of hope moving forward for you. And then you had, I mentioned the Ten of Swords and then how it brought some clarity. And then you have that Ace of Swords, that clarity coming in, that universal gift of clarity, the truth, heading towards and fighting for what you really want in your life. And it's coming out of this Three of Swords period because it was reversed. So some kind of healing helped you overcome, because these are on top of each other. This Star card helped you overcome this Three of Swords. This healing, this faith, this universal gifts have helped you overcome and come forward from a period of intense heartbreak. And because you let go of these swords and you dropped these things and you found your clarity, you're getting that wish fulfillment, guys. That happiness. You have the Ten of Cups here. You have the Nine of Cups here. That's wish fulfillment and fulfillment at the same time. Wish fulfillment, your wish card. You have your happiness, your peace, your fulfillment within. You have your Three of Cups right beside it, which is definitely happiness and celebration. Magician, you are manifesting this by taking action, by figuring out your truth, what you really wanted, keeping the faith alive, keeping the hope alive. You are literally manifesting your own healing and bringing yourself out of heartbreak towards your wish fulfillment, towards your Ten of Cups, guys. That is powerful energy. You Pisces. And I mean, granted, a lot of things have been hitting Pisces, lately. So maybe that's what it is, coming to that inner power. But more than anything, you're manifesting your happiness, and that's beautiful energy going into April, into spring season. It's starting anew. It's starting over fresh. It's feeling light within an area, and anything that weighs you down and anything that holds you back, you don't want to take that energy forward with you. And I feel like Pisces, for whoever this is for, you're not. You're no longer staying tied to a situation that was draining, that was very low vibrational, was very heartbreaking for you. You're moving forward. You're moving forward from it, whether it was a relationship or a job, career, personal situation. Maybe it was your energy. Maybe you were in low vibration energy. Maybe you were stuck in heartbreak and not moving forward. And you're deciding to transform, and this transformation has brought along this healing and this clarity, and you realize that you can manifest anything you want in this life. You can manifest your own happiness. That's how you're going to bring it to yourself. You are manifesting it for yourself. I love that. That one's staying as is. I'm going to shuffle up, do maybe 2 shuffles, and then I'm going to go ahead and just take a couple more cards. Like, that's the key, guys. You can manifest your own happiness if you heal, if you go within, if you cut bad energies, if you get rid of the low vibrations and you raise your own vibration up. You can manifest your happiness. You can, 100%. But it's all about going within and working on yourself. And it seems like a lot of Pisces out there have apparently done that work. And I applaud y'all, because that is some hard stuff sometimes. It's not always the prettiest or the most beautiful, but healing ends up blossoming you in the end, so it becomes beautiful. Alright, guys. Any more messages for Pisces? April 2019. Okay, so first off, we have Queen of Cups. I feel like this is your energy, but it can relate to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's very fluid. It's being very open to the universe, especially with the third eye activated right here, and it's love. Being very open to the universe, to love, to things coming into your life. Giving love to others very easily as well, very openly, very generously. Healing. That's what I'm going to title this. Healing rings manifestation, because you'll see. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely universe not only verifying that they are indeed helping you on your path, down your journey, your soul's purpose, but that your healing is bringing forth so much. For some of you, you could be connecting with an Aries. For some of you, this is the divine masculine. For some of you, this is you coming into your power. Take it as it resonates. That's all I can say. If it is you healing and coming into your power, it's because you're manifesting this. Again, you guys are powerful manifestors, especially this energy right now that's been so potent. And if it's not you generally manifesting for yourself, some of you could try and be manifesting an emperor, a divine masculine. Oh, sorry, my kitty's up here. Back into your life. This very well could be, you realizing that the universe is going to bring you guys together. And so you're healing and you're working towards your own divinity. And that's calling forth, the emperor energy to come back, that masculine energy to come forward. Let's see what else we can get. I had a couple that wanted to jump out, but they did not. Bottom of the deck. Seven of Cups, reversed this time. So the Seven of Cups, someone's coming out of disillusionment. Someone's coming out of a period of, I feel like Seven of Pentacles is it's taking stock of what you've built, taking stock of what you have, and figuring out. To me, it's figuring out what you're bringing forward and what you're not. And this is falling right under that Queen of Cups. So maybe you, in general, Pisces, could be in a situation, a standstill in your life, a point in your life where you're trying to. I say weigh pros and cons because my Libra moon is shouting right now. But that's what it is. It's kind of weighing the pros and cons, seeing what you've built, realizing where you want to head moving forward, and then what steps you need to take to make that happen. And what the steps you're taking is moving passionately forward. This is falling under the Star card. So this is moving towards that wand. This is moving towards that thing that lights you up, that fire that gets lit within. It's heading towards it courageously and bravely. That Star card and the Three of Wands are right on each other. So maybe the healing, maybe knowing that the universe has your back, it's inspiring you to move forward. Let's see what we're moving towards. Let's see what else is playing out here. All right, Spirit. Moving towards an Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are moving towards a new beginning, a new opportunity. Yeah, Page of Wands. Passionate offers. Whether it's you or another person, maybe you're connecting with a fire energy. Maybe definitely, because you have Emperor and Magician. Both of those are Aries energies, very fiery, very masculine energies. But y'all are headed towards this Ace of Pentacles, this universal gift. And I always see it as a spiritual gift as well, just because, again, this is on her third eye. So, I feel like the movement forward, it's towards a new beginning, a new opportunity in your life. I feel like it's a very spiritual opportunity. Something that causes you to go within and reflect and find your inner truth, your inner peace. And the Magician is falling on top of the Hermit, so maybe the Magician manifesting, maybe it's a manifestation of spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening, someone going within their soul and finding their soul's truth. And then you have that Emperor energy on the Ace of Pentacles, so it's that take charge energy, and that Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. So someone's taking charge to head towards a new beginning. Could be. Take it as it resonates. It very well could be manifesting a new beginning with the Emperor energy, the divine masculine energy as well. So what else can we get for Pisces? Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. And then we have the Temperance card. Okay, so I feel like healing in this situation has been a major aspect for Pisces here. I feel like between that last read and then this read, I feel like healing and timing are causing a shift. And it's almost like a shift of energy. It's like it's been dormant for a while. You've been going within, you've been focusing, you've been trying to figure out your truth. And then it's once this healing takes place, this beautiful movement, and it very well could be a fire sign moving towards you. Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag energy. The Emperor and Magician, again, very fiery energy. Three of Wands, very fiery energy. So some of you, I feel like, are definitely connecting with a more masculine energy. And whether it's you moving towards them or them going through a period of healing, as well as you going on. And maybe this Star card and this energy coming in, this manifestation, thank you, Mercury. It has been a period of you kind of giving that love to yourself and realizing your worth and what you want in your life and what inspires you to move forward and take action and have new opportunities and, go within and find the clarity. And then while this is just, it's like you've just been trusting the universe, I want to say that for some of you Pisces here, you've just been trusting the universe. You've been working on your healing, knowing that when the time comes, you're going to make a move when it's ready. And you've just been trusting on the universe to bring this opportunity to you, this Ace of Pentacles. You've been waiting on this. And you've been waiting on Four of Wands. That celebration, that happy home, that stability, that ultimate connection with someone, body, mind, and soul. To me, that is my Four of Wands card. Somehow this always ends up coming up in my readings. I have to mention soulmate twin flame connection strictly because the Emperor is here with the Four of Wands. If it's just one card, usually I don't, if there aren't any connectors. But because this is a very healing, very give and take, very timing, very even kill, balancing out, that's what that connection is about. So, and manifesting, again, calling things in, it has to be mentioned that it could be a soulmate twin flame connection, a very deep connection with someone. And someone here is getting into this Knight of Wands energy. You or this other person, and they're wanting to come in with a passion offer. And it seems like it's an offer of stability, of this Four of Wands, of this connection. Let's see what else we get. What else can we get for Pisces Spirit? Okay. Spirit's like, take that card, take this card. Okay. So we're going to just start at the beginning. So the Justice with the Nine of Wands. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is coming back around, and keep in mind Mercury is, still in retrograde for a couple more days, and it does hang around a little bit afterwards as well. The Justice is about balancing out skills. It's about balancing out karma. So this person could very well be coming back to balance out the karma. This could be a connection that wasn't balanced before. Maybe they found balance within. Maybe you found balance within. And they're going from this Knight of Wands energy to this King of Wands energy. Very, very, very charismatic, very fiery presence. You feel the electricity from this kind of presence. Movement forward. So maybe this King of Wands, Chariot, it can be, this is the card of Cancer. Justice is the card of Libra. But this energy between the two of you, there's a lot of movement for it. I feel like spiritual movement towards each other. That's what they want me to say. That's what I'm going to say. And it's because there needs to be some truth and clarity spoken. Whether it's you or this other person, if you have any air in your chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or maybe they do, or maybe it's you coming into this energy, maybe they're going to come towards you, and it's going to reach a period where you're going to speak your truth tactfully, earnestly, and honestly, from the heart, but it is going to be a truth. Because you come into your own. Because you come into your own independence, your own stability, your own groundedness. You know your worth. You know what you're capable of. And you're not second guessing it. And last card was the Five of Pentacles reversed. So it's coming out of the cold. Someone coming out of this feeling. I feel like this Nine of Pentacles was you connecting with that five. It's like you came out of that period of feeling left behind, of feeling left out. Maybe this person left. Maybe, and vice versa. Again, take it how it resonates. Maybe you left or they left. And someone felt let down the cold. And all of this healing, all of this emotion, all of this manifesting and self-realization and bringing forth their own opportunities has made someone a Nine of Pentacles energy. very earthy. There are a lot of pentacles on this table too. So some of you could be connecting with earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Really, there's a little bit of everything here other than water, which is funny. So for me, I definitely feel like your energy is that Queen of Cups, that giving, that free fall, that flowing, connected to that healing, that star card, that wishing, that hoping, that giving it to the universe, because you know the universe has it in their hands. So maybe some of you were left behind and you worked on yourself and you got your independence and you got your, your stable groundedness, and you reached this Nine of Pentacles energy. And that's what's brought someone forth, because they're like, okay, they're seeing things in a different light. Because we did get that Seven of Cups reversed. So there was disillusionment before. Maybe there's not now. But I feel like the movement forward is going to come towards you. You're going to speak some kind of clarity and truth. Whether you want to reconnect with this person or not. This is a spiritual, highly deep connection. With a lot of passion. So, again, take what fits. If this is something that you see in your life moving forward, I feel like this is a genuine offer of stability. I feel like since they went from the Knight to the King of Wands especially, it's like they've had growth because of this relationship, because of this connection with you. They've had healing, they've had growth, they've had balancing, they've balanced the scales out. Universe is coming in and saying, okay, it's time to balance the situation out. So whether that means you moving forward without them or you moving forward together, it's coming forward. There is definitely a spiritual movement. I mean, it's moving towards this Queen of Swords. And it's like this queen is like, okay, just take a minute, calm down. You're charging in a little bit too fast for me. You need to hear what I have to say first. And if that's the energy you're going with, Pisces, love it. I love it, because you should be discerning. You should be self-aware. You should be in your power. That is when you make the absolute best decisions for your life and yourself. I love that. All right, guys, I'm going to grab my little animal spirit cards real quick. We're just going to see what Spirit sends our way, what we get. That one keeps wanting to pop out the fox. So the fox is someone that is very resilient, learns things quickly, very adaptable, and they make great partners. So keep that in mind. Their energy is very fiery as well. All right, Spirit, what can we get for Pisces, April 2019? Okay, yeah. All right, so I love that I just talked about maybe they were healing and balancing, because that's what this is. So you have the Swan, which is a card of healing. It is the card of water. So this could be your energy. It's a very graceful healing. And then you have the Cheetah. And the Cheetah is the divine masculine energy in a card. It is the action forward, the movement, the consistency, the steadfastness, the fast-paced, working hard, heading towards what you want in life. These two energies together are somewhat of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. This energy especially, it's very masculine, and it is like the ultimate action-motivated, I want to say, male principle of a card. So with these two together, what I'm getting is that the Swan is the healing grace within. So maybe, I want to say it's almost like you've inspired this movement in them. It's like the grace within you, the healing within you, has inspired them to move towards you. And then you have the Elk energy here. And then you have the Raccoon. And the Raccoon is more of the trickster. But to me, this is my false mask card. So maybe at some point, one or both of you decided to wear false masks in this energy, in this connection. And what's coming off now, I feel like that energy has dissipated just because you have the Elk energy. And it is the grounded fire energy. So the Elk energy really, truly embodies someone that's stable, steadfast, but they're passionate. They're passionate. They're long-term partners. They're in it for the long haul. It's something that matters to them. They're courageous. They're brave. I feel like that energy is going to be between both of you. I feel like the movement forward was inspired by how graceful you were not only to heal yourself, but to offer that love to them to heal themselves. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm not even gonna elaborate on it. Not even gonna do that, because that's a beautiful energy. It's a feminine and masculine energy in it. At some point, you realize that we all have divine feminine and masculine within us, but some of us are naturally more feminine, and some of us are naturally just more masculine. And those energies, when they combine into one, it is a beautiful, incredible energy. Incredible. All right, Spirit, what else can I get for Pisces? April 2019. One more time. For Pisces. Oh, too many cards. I bet it did not flip. I'm not taking it. I say that and then one falls out and flips right for me. Okay. It says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So this is your manifestation card for both. Like I said, focus on your healing. Focus on your path, on where you're going, where you're headed. And they will follow suit, guys. I'm telling you. Oneness is my true nature. Like I just said, the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together, the energy that they create is absolutely phenomenal. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Choose your joy. Like I said, heading towards what you really want. Choose happiness. Live in that light, guys. Raise that vibration. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. There's your star card right there. That is the universe very much verifying that, yes, you're on the right path. They are supporting you every step of the way. At any moment, I can surrender to the presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Meditation, guys. Go within and heal. Let the universe guide you. You can't really tune in if you're not tuned and turned on. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. That Queen of Swords, guys. Speak that truth. Speak that truth. And I have a feeling that's going to change the entire connection. It's going to change the entire game. And it's going to bring forth that happiness, that fulfillment, those cups, those wands, all of it. All right, guys. I hope you have a fantastic April. And I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Love and light.